Let us take up new subtopic, that is the chairperson. Before that, we'll recollect what was done in the last class. I spoke about the managing committee, powers and functions of managing committee. What are the powers are given for the managing committee? Then what is the period of the office of managing committee? That is tenure of managing committee. Then I have also said about the termination of managing committee. When the managing committee gets terminated, what are the reasons? Okay, so then I have already spoke about office bearers of a cooperative society. It was said that office bearers are the members of managing committee. Then the managing committee has the power to appoint office bearer for carrying the functions of society. Now there are many office bearers of a cooperative society. So let us take the first one, that is chairperson. Okay. Now chairperson is also called as chairman of the society. Now what are the roles of chairperson? Chairperson plays very important role as he is the in charge and the main trustee of the matters of the society. Now trustee is a member of a board or given control or powers of administration of property related to trust or any legal obligation, or also controls property or money for the benefit of another organization, it may be, or it may be society, right? That is the role of trustee. So what I said, he is the in charge and the main trustee of the matters of the society. He has to preside over the meeting of the society, is to be the in charge, okay, of the meeting or to control the meeting. So he presides over the meeting of the society and take decision in consultation of his other member of the managing committee. Okay, chairperson takes the advice or opinion of other member, that too those who are belonging to managing committee, right? One more role of chairperson is he has to hold the annual general meeting and presides over it. That is clear? That is something about the intro on chairperson. Now moving on to next important subtopic under chairperson is election of the chairperson. Now how the elections are held? Yes, what is the process for election? Okay, how the chairperson are elected, right? So let us see. Now the members of society in a general meeting, okay, elect the chairperson, and that too if it is provided in the bylaws. Yes, I hope you all know what is bylaws. Okay, a law or rule governing the internal matters of the society. Okay, it may be related to company, society. Okay, any law or rule made by company to control the action of its member, right? Okay, so what I said, generally the election of the chairperson is carried out in the first meeting, okay, and the newly elected managing committee. Okay, so now in case the society is newly formed, for example, then the promoters may appoint the first managing committee from amongst themselves and elect the chairperson. Now there are number of promoters, okay. Now amongst those number of promoters, they will going to appoint, okay, first managing committee and elect the chairperson, right? This managing committee functions until the election to form the regular management is held. In no case their tenure, meaning the period, continues, okay, the term of managing committee provided as per the bylaws. And sometimes the chairman is called the manager of the meeting, because he manages everything in the society, everything in the meeting itself. He presides over the meeting. So therefore the chairman is also called as manager of the meeting. Okay, that was something on the introduction on chairman as well as election of the chairman.